mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I am nowhere near knowing what episode it is at the moment.
We took a week off.
We had at least 7.
That doesn't seem correct at all.
I'm gonna go
Did it
200.
not post?
Oh,
it did. 245.
I was way off. I was gonna go 227.
Nope, 245. Including our Facebook chronicles from last week. But this week we are back. We are live. We're humans. Camera Brand is here.
Howdy doodly.
And we may have stumbled into a place that maybe we weren't invited. But we went to Big Mack's Pizza in North Tonawanda. Not like the McDonald's, but Mac with a K. We got some different things. Actually, it's a whole plethora of adventure. We got a medium wing. We got a breaded Cajun wing. When Gary was asked, he was able to select Cajun honey barbecue.
Yeah.
And the honey barbecue came on the side. So we doused that on the Cajun wing. So we have a breaded Cajun honey barbecue. And then we have an extra hot, but they also gave us an extra hot sauce.
Yep.
So, Brandon, anything you want to say to the wonderful people on the air?
Who are you people?
Astute. Mahoiminoi.
Did you make that shirt?
No.
I've seen them. They have
That's
one
fucking
Mick
awesome.
Ultra as well on it. Gary, what do you say we get these medium wings as my daughter's dancing off camera?
Okay, they did label them. Cool.
It looks really crispy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'll go with this big one here.
You gonna hold those?
Well, I guess me being the guy who likes the flats can go fuck himself.
Can I watch?
With a flat? I guess. Almost looks like a dry rub.
Yeah.
Alright. To another episode. It broke.
I hate
The
that.
water broke.
Makes me feel dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, pretty good.
I bet you this one won't break. That's right, OG Jolie. Having a drum.
I'll go. So these were super fresh just because we picked them up. It was only like a 10-minute ride for us, less than. Crisp, I'm gonna go 8.5. Pretty crispy. Can't complain there. Meat, I will also go with 8.5. The drums in there were pretty big. Wasn't a ton of flats, so I can't say much about the flats. Sauce, I'll go with a 7. I wish it was a little saucier. The sauce kind of like dries on the wing. No, it's not really like a big issue, but like some people really love their sauce. I'm one of them. Flavor, I'll go with an 8. I did like the flavor. It's like a nice medium flavor.
They were $1.66 a wing.
$1.66. I'll go with a 7 on the price. In the wing economy, it's not bad.
78. Brando Huddly Doodly?
Alright. I'll go crisp of the wing. I think I'll also go 8.5. It was nice and crispy. For my liking. So, certain parts I would have liked a little crispier. Meat. I'll say I'm probably with 8.5. It was a nice, juicy, size wing. Even like the one flight you did find was
Big meaty claws.
it was still a decent size.
Exploded in my face.
Yes. Got excited.
All over the windshield.
Sauce, I'll give it
Careful.
8. It was nice and saucy for me. Just a little touch more. Nice to lick my fingers, not just wipe them off. What was the price again, Nano?
$1.66.
That's not terrible. Oh, I'll go another 8.5 for price.
I think you're missing flavor.
Flavor, I go 9. That's a nice flavor. What I want for a medium wing.
It's an 85. I'm gonna be all over. This is gonna be a roller coaster. I'm gonna go with a 9 on crisp. Like, it was super crispy.
Yep.
Clearly crispy enough where it shattered the wing on the inside. I'm gonna go 7.5 on the amount of meat. The flats weren't super big. The drums were pretty big. I'm not gonna take it away totally. I'm gonna go 7 on the sauce. I agree with Gary on that. Maybe a little bit more would have been nice there. I'm gonna go with an 8 on the flavor. Not my favorite medium, but it was by no means a bad medium. And a $1.60 wing. I'll go 7.5. I'm not like running out the door to pay for that wing,
right.
but it's not a bad price. I'm gonna come in with a 78 also. This is something we haven't done in a very long time on the show. A
breaded wing.
Breaded wing.
They look phenomenal. I'm gonna have to do one with blue cheese, one without.
That's it.
I almost wonder if they had it on the side so it doesn't get soggy on like
Maybe.
the drive home.
All flats.
There's a drum right there.
Is this a drum?
Yeah.
It's hard to
looks
tell
like it.
sometimes.
There's another nope, that's another flat.
I'm gonna do one with blue cheese, one without.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Pretty good. So, like, on the website, you can kind of combine some flavors. That's what I did. I just chose some barbecue and had a Cajun dry rub on it. Because usually the best flavors are like a dry rub saucy wing. When you combine them
I
like
want to
that.
know what they use for their breading. It's almost like a Cheez-It.
I do like the barbecue sauce.
Yo.
Maybe whatever breading they use, maybe sprinkle a little like Parmesan or something in there with it.
Parmesan.
Yo. With the blue cheese, it's
Pardon my
fucking
reach.
banging.
I really do like the take on the Cajun too.
I'm going in for a third. This one's got so much Cajun on it.
And I agree, the blue cheese definitely really amps
Amplifies
up.
it.
Especially the Cajun flavor. I see you peeking over there.
For the rest of our lives, Gary, we'll have a live audience.
Yeah, I know.
And then, when she's 4 years old, she'll be asking for the ghost pepper wings.
You know, I kind of like the fact that they gave it to on the side to drizzle over.
Yo, that was fucking solid.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll go. Crisp, I'm gonna go with a 9.5. Obviously, when you add the breading, you're gonna gain. We've seen it's not always foolproof, so they did something right. Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 8.5. They were all big wings. It was almost like pretty moist on the inside. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of a texture turn off for me. Not something I'm used to with wings. And if you do get that on a wing, usually means that the wing itself is just not very fully
Do you think
cooked.
they were baked?
I think so.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 9. The dry rub content was phenomenal. Being able to drizzle the rest of the sauce on top was very, very good. Flavor, I'm also gonna go 9. Solid, nice combination between the two. And price, I'll hit them with an 8.5. There's a little bit more for these wings than it was the other ones. Still gonna be 89.
Yeah, it was
for
like
me.
a $2 charge, I think, to do two flavors, which is, I'm fine with that.
Well, it's also, I think, $1 more for the breaded.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, it's like a premium wing. Brady, would you like to go?
You can go.
All right, so I'm going to agree with Kyle. I'm going to go 9.5 on the crisp. Pretty much perfect. Meat, I'm going to go with a 10 on the meat just because the size is... If that's what you're going to use for breaded wings, that's fine with me. Sauce / dry rub, because it's a sauce dry rub wing. I'm gonna go with an 8. Adding your own sauce on there definitely is kind of cool. Wish there was a little bit more dry rub throughout the wings. Some of the wings were more like one side than the other. Not too much to complain about. Price, I will go with an 8. You have to pay a little bit more, but I don't mind paying more for flavorful wings.
Flavor.
I'll go with an 8.5 on the flavor. I really did like that. I just wish more Cajun would come through.
Yeah, he said come.
The barbecue's solid barbecue, but I wanted to, you know how like you get that like super kind of heat at the end of a Cajun wing?
Yeah.
It just wasn't there. It just depends on the Cajun used. But yeah.
An 88 for you. Brandon.
Alright. For crisp, I'll also go 10 because it was a good baked wing, had the nice crisp still with it. And that's what I really liked about being able to drip the sauce because it didn't drown it and take away from it. Flavor, I'll go 9. I do like, I feel like because again with like the drizzling over, the barbecue didn't overpower the Cajun and vice versa. I got a little bit of both with both of them. Meat, oh 8.5. Still nice juicy wings. And same thing with you, a little bit with the texture thing. Price, I'll stay 8.5 with that. I would pay for those again. And then
I think sauce.
Sauce, 9 for that. Because I like the fact it wasn't too saucy and not saucy enough.
It's a 90, which I can do quick math. That'll be an 89 average. Bravo. Now we get to kind of try 2 different things here, I guess. Because first we get these extra hots. And they don't look super hot, but they also look pretty crispy.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Yeah, I grabbed it.
That's not bad.
What do we think, Gary? Do we grade this and then we put the other hot sauce on it? And grade the other one?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Like add it to the extra hot.
Yeah.
So it's getting 2 grades?
Yeah, we'll grade it as this.
Okay.
And I guess, because I'm a masochist,
You like to kiss the masses?
Which is weird. Because that looks like just like a medium sauce.
he told me there's ghost pepper in here.
Good.
Spooky.
After this, you'll take a spooky dookie.
I actually like that extra hot.
Brandon, you want to start us off?
Alright. Chris? I'll go with, bless you.
Ooh.
I love celery.
I'll go with a 5.5. Wasn't really crispy. Some parts are like, I'll call it like the gristle, like at the top was a little crispy. I like those parts.
The chicken nipples.
Yeah.
The chipples.
Flavor, I'll go 8. It was a solid, nice flavor to it for an extra hot. You know, it was nice and hot. Didn't hurt you. Still flavorful.
A little tingle.
Yeah. You know, nothing too crazy.
Slap and I'll tickle.
Yeah. Meat, stay on par with the. How about 8? These ones weren't as big as all the other ones. Price, 7.5. Wasn't bad. I wouldn't go out of my way to pay for these again. But still, not too bad.
I think sauce.
Sauce. I think extra hot wing. I think I'm a little more saucy than that. I think I'll go 7.
You're going to come in with a 72. Gary?
As far as crisp, they were the least crispy so far, but that's okay because usually the hottest wings, or like the saucier wings, are less crispy. But I'll go with an 8. It wasn't so much less crispy where it's like a big deal. Meat, I'm going to go with a 7.5. They were a little bit smaller than the rest of them. Not a big deal. Sauce, I'll go with an 8 on the sauce. There's more sauce on this one than there was on the medium. And then flavor, I will go 8.5. I did like the. I don't know if I call it an extra hot. It's probably more of a regular hot.
It's between a hot and an extra hot.
Yeah.
It's slightly hotter.
But I like it. That's the heat that I enjoy, like at a base level. Did I score that?
I think you scored that. You need to score price.
Price. I'll go with 7.5 on the price.
You will come in at a 79.
It's a fair score.
I'm gonna agree with you guys. I'm gonna go 6 on the crisp. It was not very crispy at all.
Maybe did you have a drum or a flat?
Flat.
What about you?
Drum.
Well, my drum was crispy.
Like I said, I call it the gristles up here is a little crispy.
The gristle.
The gristle.
I will go with an 8.5 on the meat. They were pretty big wings, and you can tell they're cooked a little bit more than those. Sauce, I'll give them an 8. Would have liked a little bit more. Flavor, I will go 8.5. That does remind me of an extra hot. Maybe a tinge hotter would have been great, but I can handle that. Price, I'd give them a 7.5 also. I'm going to come in with a 77. And now we get to try whatever the fuck this guy just gave me.
I got celery and carrots ready.
This is like what they say when you don't take stuff from, candy from strangers.
I was thinking pocket drugs. No, that one.
I can tell there's ghost pepper in it.
It does have a really nice taste though.
I actually kind of dig it.
I almost feel like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't think it has as much bite as it does alone.
We're hot enough to get Gary hiccups.
Hot sauce always gives me hiccups.
No, there it is.
It's one of those creepers.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
It's still enjoyable.
It's not the hottest thing I've ever had.
No,
It's
no.
definitely hot.
For like people who don't like hot stuff, it's a little too hot.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening there?
Huh? Scurvy, I think.
I'm going to leave my crisp the same just because we added sauce to it. I think I had an 8 on the crisp. Size, I think I gave it a 7.5 originally, or very similar. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going to go now. Sauce, we poured the sauce on there. I'm going to go 9 on the sauce just because there's enough on there for the rest of the wings. Flavor, I'm going to go with a 9 as well. I really enjoyed the heat. It's got a slow burn to it, and then it really hits you in the mouth. It's very enjoyable.
Pow, right in the kisser.
You can taste the ghost pepper. It's not on the menu, so I don't really know price-wise.
Yes.
So I'm going to go, like with the base price of the wings, I don't know if they're going to upcharge for that. I'm going to go 7.5.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so, because it's 82.
I think so, yeah.
82.
Crisp. Let's see, a 7. Not super crispy. Amount of meat, 8.5. Amount of sauce, a 9.5. It's burning a little, actually. Flavor, I'm gonna go 9, actually. For as much of heat as it has, I fucking dig it.
Yeah, it was good.
When I go with an 8.5 on price, I would pay the upcharge for that. That's an 8.5 for me. Brayden?
Flavor, I'm kind of be up par with you, Kyle. I'll go 9, because it is tasty. It is as advertised, and that's a big thing with it. Meat, I forget what I gave these ones because they are the same wings. I think I gave them 8.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Sauce,
Excuse me.
I'll give 8.5. Nice saucy extra hot wings. I can dig it, lick my fingers. Price.
Was that 8.5 that you just gave before, right?
Yeah, for sauce. Price. I'll give it an 8. I would pay for them again. I wouldn't build. Oh my god, I need these in my life again. Personally.
Crisp.
I'd probably order those over the extra hot.
Yes. But,
Yeah.
but request them maybe to be a little extra crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleared my sinuses out. I dig it.
Chris, I think I'll stay with. I think I give a 5.5 before.
Yes. You were going to roll in at a 78. All in all, for being a little corner pizza place,
Yeah, pretty solid.
not bad. We've definitely had worse. We've recently had worse. I could fuck with that though. I would eat there. I'd have my wife try the breaded wing.
Yeah.
She wouldn't hate it too much. Brandon, anything else you want to say?
No, I do not think so. I'm a simple guy.
Man, a few words.
Even less nuts.
I was gonna more so fewer body parts.
Holy crap. Gary?
TikiTribeTVPro.squarespace.com. That's where all of our past, present, and future podcasts are at. That's where all our sponsors can be found at. If you hear us talking about ice cream, haircuts.
Oh,
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
we got news about the ice cream.
Oh, really?
They're going on a break.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Rachel and
they're
Ross?
taking. Yes, they were on a break. Taking off until March.
Okay, so just taking off the
They're
winter.
taking off the winter. So shout out to Nicky Two Scoops. We'll get you when you come back. They believe they close this weekend, so you still have
cool.
time to go get ice cream.
Maybe I'll take my girlfriend.
We gotta take Ruby.
I can verify that. Gary, sorry to cut you off. Keep going.
Where was I?
Ice cream and
We just shouted out Nikki Two Scoops. Then we can go to Instagram, chicken_dippin'.
you have, woman. You've got 2 photography sessions for free at the moment.
Get your awesome ramekins here. Put the blue cheese in, or blue cheese only. Use code 716 to get 15% off on your order. AWS wing sauce. Check out their wing sauce and the Blood of Jesus
Rib sauce.
I'll pass it over to you because I'm drawing a blank on that.
As of yesterday, there was 7 more days to get there. You can get gift cards at 20% off.
That's kind of nice. I could use some Death by Peanut Butter.
Makes me sad. I thought this was gonna go in our favor here, Gary. BOGO ice cream cones and bowls. Specialty items and Sundays not included. Damn. Their last day is this Sunday, November 17th. For the season. But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Kyle at Chicken Dippin'. Great way to eat your blue cheese. Unless you're Brandon and you didn't eat your blue cheese.
I hate when it doesn't stick to the wing because they're too saucy.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Let's
That's why
start with this.
I started scooping. That's what I was doing.
Shout out to Frank Lotario. Sorry, Frank Dublino, because he does a show with me, I guess. Shout out to Ruby, because she stayed quiet during this episode. Good job, Ruby! Yay!
She was over there peeking at us the whole time.
I think that'll do it, though. Gary, unless you got anything else, Brandon. Till next time, Gary! You keep on spreading those wings, or spread your legs.
Essentially.
Peace out!
Cue the music.